Hello guys, welcome back to Ekureku TV. Now, straight to the update, I want to use this opportunity to appreciate all of you who has been sharing our videos and making sure they go viral. Please, any platform you come across our videos, please do help us in sharing it and making it go viral. Now, going straight here, the case for the transfer of our deportation of migrants from United Kingdom to Rwanda has been concluded. You can remember that during the administration of Boris Johnson as the UK Prime Minister, I guess so, he proposed a law that says that asylum seekers' requests will be processed in Rwanda. That is, those who entered United Kingdom illegally to seek asylum would be deported to Rwanda to process their asylum. Okay, so we are going to start with that very video. And as I speak to you today, the Supreme Court in United Kingdom has ruled that it is not feasible, that they are not going to allow them to send migrants to Rwanda. Now, watch the video when Boris Johnson made this particular statement. And I will play you the video that the Supreme Court used in saying no, that they are not going to allow the sending of migrants to Africa. Now watch.
So from today, our new migration and economic development partnership will mean that anyone entering the UK illegally, as well as those who have arrived illegally since January the 1st, may now be relocated to Rwanda. This innovative approach, driven by our shared humanitarian impulse and made possible by Brexit freedoms, will provide safe and legal routes for asylum while disrupting the business model of the gangs. The deal we've done is uncapped, and Rwanda will have the capacity to resettle tens of thousands of people in the years ahead. And let's be clear, Rwanda is one of the safest countries in the world, globally recognized for its record on welcoming and integrating migrants.
Rwanda refugee camp. From UK to Rwanda refugee camp.
Okay, so that was the first time that they implemented that law. So, but as it is right now, the UK's court has ruled against the deportation of migrants to Rwanda, right? So it is no longer going to be possible. The UK Supreme Court has declared the British government's continuous proposal to send asylum seekers to Rwanda as illegal. BBC have reported this. This plan was devised to discourage individuals from making perilous journeys across the channel in small boats, especially those who are coming from France. You know that the main journey now through the Mediterranean, through the English Channel, is through France with all those small boats. Now, in Rwanda, individuals will be given the option to seek asylum within the country, return to their home country, or pursue asylum in a different nation, excluding the United Kingdom. Wow, what a great plan. But Lord Reed, president of the court, says there is a real risk asylum seekers may be sent from Rwanda to the places they fled from. Since being announced in 2022, like Boris Johnson said there by Boris Johnson, the plan has been thwarted by legal challenges. The High Court ruled it lawful before the Court of Appeal overturned the decision. The Supreme Court has now confirmed the Court of Appeal's decision. The judgment does not ban sending migrants to another country, but it leaves the Rwanda scheme in tatters. And it is not clear which other nations are prepared to do a similar deal with the UK. Yesterday, I told you that countries like Austria were also planning the same deal, just like the UK. But that of the UK has been thwarted as I speak to you now. So who's next? Prime Minister Rishi Sunak responded by saying this was not the outcome we wanted, but we have spent the last few months planning for all eventualities and we remain completely committed to stopping the vote, he added. So they are not giving up as I speak to you now. The government has already spent £140 million on the plan, but Wednesday's ruling effectively ends the policy's chances of ever being realized in its current form. So this is a very great setback, a very huge setback for the United Kingdom. The Supreme Court ruling has emerged as a significant development in the midst of ongoing political fallout following the dismissal of Suella Braverman earlier this week. Okay? Now, Sunak dismissed her days before the court and was to rule on the policy which she had championed as Home Secretary after a row about her criticism of the Metropolitan Police. In a highly critical letter to the Prime Minister published on Tuesday, Mrs. Braverman said the Prime Minister had failed to prepare any sort of credible plan B in the event the Supreme Court halts the policy. Five-judge panel said, nevertheless, asking ourselves whether there was substantial grounds for believing that that a real risk of refoulement existed at the relevant time. We have concluded that they were. So what they are saying is that the migrants could easily be sent back to countries where they were fleeing from if they were allowed. If they were to be allowed to be taken to the country called Rwanda. The changes needed to eliminate the risk of refoulement may be delivered in the future, but they have not been shown in the place now. The Home Secretary appeal is therefore dismissed. According to the BBC, more than 100,000 people have arrived in the United Kingdom via illegal crossings since 2018, though the number appears to be falling this year. In 2022, 45,000 people reached the UK in small boats. The total is on course to be lower for 2023, with the total for the year so far below 28,000 as of November 12, 2023. So in this year, 2023, the number of people who have moved to the UK through the English Channel has dramatically reduced. So let us listen to the judges, or one of the judges who ruled on this matter and said that moving migrants to Rwanda will not be possible with their evidence and investigation they've concluded. Now watch this and hear him.
Test which has to be applied in this case is whether there are substantial grounds for believing that asylum seekers sent to Rwanda would be at real risk of refoulement. In the light of the evidence which I have summarized, the Court of Appeal concluded that there were such grounds. We are unanimously of the view that they were entitled to reach that conclusion. Indeed, having been taken through the evidence ourselves, we agree with their conclusion.
Okay, guys, so that is the update we have for you about this moving of migrants from UK to Rwanda. So it was totally disbanded. It is not working. And the next move that the UK is going to make is what we don't know. But as at now, right now, the court said that they have not made any provision that will convince them that if the migrants are taken to Rwanda, that they will not be sent back to the countries where they were fleeing from. So that is why they kicked against it and stood against it, right? So that is that on that on that particular update. Let me know what you guys think about it. But I think it's a good move. So congratulations to all the migrants who are in UK now and that were afraid of being deported to Rwanda. Because you know what it takes for you to cross many seas, get to France, then also take another perilous journey and get to UK. Then they want to deport you. That's not fair at all. Thank you as you share this video. and God bless you. Bye-bye for now.